In this video, you will learn how to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida. In this video, you will learn the steps to teach you how to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida. Please watch the video to the end. This way you will not miss any important steps in the process. Step 1. Meet the basic requirements. The first step to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida is that you will need to make sure you meet all of the basic requirements of the state. These are as follows. You must be at least 18 years of age. You need to be a legal resident of Florida. You must be able to read and write English. Step 2. Complete the notary education course. The next step to become a notary signing agent in Florida is that you will need to complete a 3-hour notary course that is approved by the Florida Department of State. This course must be at least 3 hours of interactive or classroom instruction, including electronic notarization, and cover the duties of a notary public. The course can be given by a public or private sector entity, but it needs to be registered with the Executive Office of the Governor. You can take the course through the Florida Department of State on their website. Create an account on their website to access the notary education course. The course contains 8 sections. You must spend at least 3 hours taking the course, and you cannot complete a section in less than 23 minutes. After you complete the course, you can print out the course completion certificate. The certificate will display your name, date, and certificate number. This will be your proof that you have completed the course when you submit the notary public application to the state. Remember that the certificate is only good for 1 year from the issue date. We have placed a link to this course below this video. Step 3. Learn to make money. The next step to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida is not required by the state, but is probably one of the most important steps if you wish to learn to make money as a notary signing agent. In Step 2, you learned about the required course by the state which teaches you the duties of a notary public. The state course, however, will not guide you into what it really takes to make this a profitable venture. To learn that, you will need to get educated by someone who has already made being a notary signing agent a lucrative career. There is just such a course available that can help. We have listed our number 1 pick for the best notary signing agent course below this video. You can use that course to learn what you will need to do to make money in this field. Step 4. Obtain a surety bond. Next on your journey to become a notary signing agent in Florida is that you will need to get a surety bond. You will be required by the Florida Department of State to purchase a $7,500 surety bond. This bond needs to be purchased from a licensed surety such as a notary bonding company, an insurance company, or a notary organization. We have added a link to a list of notary processors below this video. These processors will electronically transfer your notary application to the Notary Commissions and Certifications section. Remember, this surety bond is not meant to protect you as the notary but to protect those to whom you perform notary services. You may consider getting errors and omissions insurance to protect yourself. Step 5. Complete the Notary Public Commission application. The next step to become a Florida notary loan signing agent is that you will need to complete the Florida Notary Public Commission application. You will need to find an affidavit of character to sign the application. This needs to be someone who has known you for more than a year and is unrelated to you. They will be verifying that you're trustworthy. Be sure to sign the application with the signature you will use to notarize documents. The fee will be $39. The last part of the application is where you will need to fill out the Bond of Notary Public form. You will need to provide the details of the surety bond company and sign the form. Last, you will need to send the application and the proof of the state course completion to the surety bond company. The surety company will submit this electronically to the Florida Department of State. Step 6. Receive your Notary Public Commission Certificate. Next, to become a notary signing agent in Florida is that you will receive your Florida Notary Public Commission Certificate. When your application has been approved by the Florida Department of State, the Notary Public Commission Certificate will be sent to the bonding agency. Then they will forward it to you. Be sure to review the certificate carefully to be sure all the information is accurate. Step 7. Obtain your notary business supplies. Next on the road to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida, you will need to get your notary seal and supplies. You can buy the notary seal from the surety bond company. If you do buy this from the surety bond company, they will mail the seal to you with your Notary Public Commission Certificate. It's good to make sure that the seal meets the Florida Department of State requirements. Here is a quote from Florida Governor's Reference Manual for Notaries Public about the Notary Public Official Seal and Commission Certificate. A notary public seal shall be affixed to all notarized paper documents and shall be of the rubber stamp type and shall include the words Notary Public State of Florida. The seal shall also include the name of the notary public, the date of expiration of the commission of the notary public, and the commission number. The rubber stamp seal must be affixed to the notarized paper document in photographically reproducible black ink. Every notary public shall print, type, or stamp below his or her signature on a paper document his or her name exactly as commissioned. An impression type seal may be used in addition to the rubber stamp seal, but the rubber stamp seal shall be the official seal for use on a paper document, and the impression type seal may not be substituted therefor. In Florida, it's not required by law to keep a notary journal. However, to make sure you have proof of all of your notarial acts, it's best to keep a journal. You can get a journal from the surety bond company, at most office supply stores, or through notary organizations. Here are the things you should include in your notary journal when performing notary services. When was the date of the notary service performed? What was done? What documents were involved? Who is the person whose signature was notarized, and what is their address? The list of fees received. A note section where you could add personal annotations. Be sure to keep the notary journal locked in a secure location. Step 8. Register for online notary. Once you become a notary in Florida, you also have the possibility to become an online notary. This is not a requirement, and you do not have to do this to become a notary loan signing agent in Florida. Being an online notary can make things even more convenient and help to make your notary business a bit more streamlined. You can register to be an online notary by completing the registration for online notary form. We have placed a link to this form below this video. To be an online notary, you are required to have the following: a $25,000 minimum surety bond, errors and omissions insurance with at least $25,000 coverage. There will be a registration fee of $10. You will need to complete a course that covers the duties, obligation and technology requirements of being an online notary public. You will still need to meet people for notary services in person, but you will not need to use a stamp or seal for an electronic notarization. Documents are electronically notarized rather than using ink and pen for signatures. It also makes record keeping more convenient since you use less paper. We hope this has helped you to learn what it takes to become a notary signing agent in Florida. Note, the information in this video is subject to change. Check with your state to verify current requirements. This video is not intended as legal advice and/or state/federal notary public training. Check with your state to be sure that loan signing agents are utilized in the closing process. Always follow your state's notary laws and best practices.
Don't forget to like our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.